So in a very simple terms, distributed manufacturing can be looked at manufacturing that occurs in a geographically dispersed manner. Some of those mind shifts are happening already. So one of them is, of course, people to be able to engage, especially at this micro level, you have to have a mindset of people being makers. People willing to engage in manufacturing. One example I gave, which is sort of a counterpart, maybe not a perfect example, is Uber and Lyft. Right? People have to be willing to drive for that ecosystem to work, where I'm willing to share my car and pick up somebody and make it work, right? So similarly, I think we have to have a mind shift where a group of people, it's definitely not the whole population, but a healthy group of people are willing to engage and produce parts, and not just for their personal consumption, but share that ability to make with their neighbors. COVID-19 very quickly showed us how brittle the supply chain could be. A factory shut down because of the spread of COVID. If you have more options and it's distributed, then you have more chance of not being shut out.
So additive manufacturing is a technology that enables, I would say, first on-demand manufacturing, with the possibility to upload a 3D file and get a costing and go through a purchasing process of a part and a production process very, very fast. It also enables a more distributed way of manufacturing. So in having way more specialized small contract manufacturers spread out throughout the different industries. And that's for let's say the macro aspect of additive manufacturing. Then I think in terms of applications, additive manufacturing enables to create new type of parts with higher degrees of customization.
Manufacturing is 3D printing, so additive manufacturing, because that allows for more customized manufacturing, and it definitely facilitates that local production where you can have a person with a 3D printer in their garage or in their home being able to manufacture locally. So 3D printing is definitely one of those drivers. In manufacturing things done by pen and paper, there is now kind of a digital signature that goes from the part that you've designed all the way to the production, and so that definitely allows for information to be shared seamlessly. Share information, but at the same time make sure that you protect the intellectual property. So this is a very important part, and there things like blockchain and distributed ledger systems are of interest. And then another level that also is taking place already is what is called manufacturing as a service. So you have companies that have a platform, and to that platform they can accept jobs and distribute it to a bunch of people who might be closer to the location. And so usually those people plugged into the platform are small and medium-sized enterprises that manufacture. And so that's already taking place.